Welcome to my channel. My name's Sunny, full-time reseller. How long has it been now? A month? Been going out to estate sales, yard sales, things of that nature, looking on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, trying to find the sweetest deals. Today's Sunday, and I wasn't planning on going out looking for stuff. I had it set not to go out and list the things that I got. It's one of the biggest problems we come across is that we're excited to get out, find the stuff, and then somewhere along the way, it runs down to where you don't want to list your items or you don't list as much as you should. So I don't really have a number amount of items that I list per day. I just try to list at least $300 worth or more. There has been 2 days that I've only listed items that were worth around $150 on eBay. That's not the profits that I come in. And it's been making a huge difference because this is just in theory. I got this from Tommy Bernhard, who got it from somebody else, who probably got it from somebody else. List for like 30 days or 60 days or 90 days. And around that time frame of listing a certain amount of worth of items, you're gonna start seeing that back. I have seen several of them. And if anything, it's been like $100 days minimum. It is working, and it's not like I'm spending $100 a day. I probably only spent now in this full month of full-time reselling probably around like $500, and that's including like $100 for my truck, putting gas for my wife, buying dinner for me and my wife. I have become much better at budgeting what I'm bringing in and also what I'm saving. And on top of savings, I want to bring that up too. I've been able to save $2,000 on top of what I bring in and what I've spent. And I still have about another 500 that I could throw in the savings. I just let that sit there. For today, I am not going out to source, and I was looking on eBay and I'm learning more about eBay, and I believe we all should. Saw some like trending items and drew me to and back me just right there, sitting right there in that little kind of shelf thing. I go inside there and I start digging. I said, you know what? This stuff's been sitting there for a very long time. I'm gonna go through the stuff that I should list because it's probably been in there since we moved in here a couple of years ago. Let me show you what I got. And let's begin with this one. Don't remember when I got this. Found it back of me, a few feet away. If it does work, it probably sells for around 15 bucks. If you have the original headphones, you could get closer to $30. Does take, I believe, battery and no corrosion, so I didn't have it too long. I'll test it out when I could find some headphones. Let me see, we got some Nintendo DS games. I'm not very big into like handheld games. Like, they are fun. At the time, I think we paid like $400 or $500 for this one, and I know we have one of each floating around somewhere else. Probably another silver one, but I definitely know I had a blue one. For the longest time, blue was my favorite color. I have the original boxes, but what I do not have is the chargers to these, so I'm gonna have to look for them. And if anything, if you come across things like these DS games and Nintendo Mini, what is it, Game Boy Advance SP, there are aftermarket chargers that you could buy. So I've done that before with the mini PlayStation handheld game, and mentioned that in the description that the charger is an aftermarket and I paid however much for it. But you could also find the original chargers if you want to keep it all original online as well, sourcing through eBay and Amazon. And have a game. This one has a game. Let me see, Mario Pinball Land. Here we go. So Nintendo DS, Mario Party DS. We got a Pokemon Soul Silver. Yeah. Zelda, Phantom Hourglass, Raymond's DS, Sims. My wife has quite a bit of Sims, and I know we have a lot more games in this somewhere. Sweet Life, Yoshi's Island, and these are the only cases that do have the game in them. I just looked through them. Let me see, Dragon Quest, Space Bust. Not all of them are worth a lot of money, but at the time it was fun to get, and we only used them when we were hopping islands out in Hawaii to visit family in a big island from Oahu. All of these do have original games, and I think they're all gonna be like around $5 on no, that's not the one I wanted to put on eBay. Here it is. This one is gonna be the more valuable one than all of these. It'll be around $20 to $30. All the games are in there. Last week I ended up stopping at a garage sale and bought 6 or 7 Xbox One games for $35. When I got home, I realized they're probably only worth around 50 to 70. So I put up on Facebook Marketplace, and already just a few minutes ago got a message, somebody asking, and I sent them a picture of this saying they are available and that I also have these available. So hopefully I could sell the whole lot for around like 120 bucks. And then these do not have the games in them. I already opened them and checked, but they're here somewhere. See, this is brand new in box. Box does have a little damage. Don't remember how much I paid for this, but I remember not paying too much and being excited about getting it. Thinking it was gonna be worth a lot, but I'm pretty sure it's probably only worth like maybe anywhere from $15 to $25. My wife gave me these drama DVDs. She said I could sell them when I first started eBay reselling, and at the time I had no idea how to read this stuff. And now it's like, okay, I'm into it. And what discouraged me wasn't this one, and it has the English subtitles. This one was like, oh wait, I get Alone in Love. I typed that in, nothing was really coming on, and everything was in Korean, and these are English subtitles and main language is Korean, and these alone are like anywhere from $30 to $45. These games right here is what led to everything else because of Terapeak, the trending items that are selling on eBay. This one I got at Goodwill a while back for like $1. They'll probably sell for around $15 by itself. I had got 4 of these for $2. The first one sold for $16 right away within a few days of getting it and listing it. And then these just sat around. And now I guess these mini blocks are coming back. Not necessarily these, but mini building blocks. And hopefully they bring in some more money. These are just the boxes of the advanced Nintendo DS and Carrera glasses. Didn't wear these much because I got a crooked face. Box has taken some scratches, and I'll probably get some money out of that. Maybe I'm guessing like 20 bucks if I don't scratch it up. Oh well. On the bottom of this, saw these 2 things, and I thought they were memory cards, and I was like, wow, reminding me back in the college days at Leeward Community College in Oahu when I was going for graphic design. Got an associate's in it, turned it over, and I was like, GH. I was like, oh yeah, it reminds me. In the other room, we have these things. Never used them. Money laying around, that stuff I don't care for anymore. This should be, I don't know, 15 bucks. Keep your eyes out for these things. I remember putting this inside my cart, and this lady reached into my cart, and she saw me grab it and put it in the cart. And as I turned my back, my spider senses kicked in, and I saw her. I was like, so she walked away, and everybody that was around us looked at her like, what the hell are you? And this is empty, and that's the one right here. And I did have, I think I put it up. I wanted to show you. Brand new, sealed, unused. If you come across these things, save them, especially if a Mac. And my wife gave me that for free. Sometimes she charges me for stuff. And I think, oh, and then last one, not a big one, but I got these Beats by Dre. Bought an adapter, completely different brand, and it helps create it into a Bluetooth because these Beats Solos has a cord in it, and you could remove the cord, and it's only for charging purposes, but you can't connect it to a phone or anything. So it was weird that they made them this way. And I got it for like 100 bucks, brand new at the time. My wife has one as well, so I'm gonna see if she wants hers still. And I believe I still have the boxes to these. She has a rose gold one, and I have more of, I think this is blue or teal. I don't know, I'm colorblind, but I know I don't need it. And all this stuff is just sitting around. I believe I could make a couple of $100 here, maybe even several $100s. It's crazy what you have laying around. And some of this stuff I have been looking at and seeing if they're worth reselling. A lot of the Funko Pops I have in my garage, I've had for a while, like those 2, same Funko Pop, Trinity from the Matrix, are worth some good money. At the time, like some of this stuff that I showed you were not worth much. And that's the thing about holding on to some things at times. I can no longer do that. Not with this much stuff, just right here in this section. Imagine what I got in the closet up there in my other room. Who knows what's inside my garage. If you want to see more of what I have inside my house and videos, stay tuned, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Your support goes a long way, and it helps encourage me to keep on keeping on. Take care, take it easy. Let me know what you come across in your own home. Let me know, as a reminder, in the comments, Sonny, I created a video. Thank you for making me get my butt up and listing what I have here rather than always going outside the house to look for stuff. Because sometimes it's right underneath your nose or right in back of you.